Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. Today is going to be quite an interesting video. If you had watched my video yesterday, you would know that I spoke about Christian Pulisic and the rumour all of a sudden, which has kind of become substantial, especially now we've seen Fabrizio Romano mention it on his Here We Go podcast, is the possibility of Christian Pulisic leaving in the summer if he doesn't get enough game time, or if the current situation just keeps going as it is and he's only used as an impact player for 20 minutes every game. If that is the situation, it could come to the summer where he considers his future at Chelsea Football Club. And now, because of that, there has been a certain development, which is going to be what I'm talking about today. But before I do, I'm going to ask you guys, if you are new, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash the like button if you do enjoy this video. Let's get into today's nitty gritty. So as I've said, yesterday I discussed Pulisic. Today's story is in the event of Pulisic leaving. Well, apparently Chelsea have a target. It's this man. Let's check it out. Chelsea are interested in Bayern Munich's Kingsley Coman as doubts emerge over the future of Christian Pulisic. There'll be no shortage of takers for Coman if he is available this summer. Manchester United and Manchester City are also known to be long-time admirers. Now, this came from Sami Mokbel, who is a writer for the Daily Mail, and he was the one that put out the exclusive in 2020 saying Chelsea are going for Kai Havertz in a £75 million move, which eventually did materialise. So we've kind of got to take this a little bit seriously now, especially that we've heard the Pulisic stuff from Fabrizio Romano yesterday. Today we hear about Kingsley Coman and possibly him coming in to replace Christian Pulisic. Now, personally, as I've already mentioned yesterday in regards to Pulisic, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think he'll leave. I think he'll stay. I think he will be playing a big part in Thomas Tuchel's plans. Tuchel's already publicly mentioned what his deal with Pulisic is at the moment, and the fact that he just does use him as an impact player at the moment like he did at Dortmund, but that can possibly change. And if I look at the examples of Hakim Ziyech, who was on the sidelines, he was given his opportunity, and we see that he's now starting to get more into the team than he was before. Kai Havertz has been out on the sidelines for quite a while. He's got his opportunity. He played against Everton. He played absolutely fantastic. So I'm sure now he will be a player considered to start, let alone be in the matchday squad on a regular basis. And I think the same is going to happen to Christian Pulisic. In fact, I think for the Leeds game on Saturday, Pulisic will start. If I'm going to have to predict, I think Pulisic might start that one. Now, I will give you the preview to that game tomorrow, so keep your eyes peeled because I'm going to go more into detail about that. But I think Pulisic's going to feature, and it's whether he takes the opportunity or not. We can't get into the cycle of just, oh, I hope my favourite player's on the pitch. No, Chelsea come first. Right now, Chelsea are winning. And it's not just winning, we're not conceding goals, we look solid, we're getting results against literally everyone we come up against. I mean, we can't have it better. That is the priority now. So if you're looking to Thomas Tuchel, you have to understand his point of view and where he's coming from. Right now, he needs to pick a team that is winning. And now whatever it does, it seems like it's working. So Pulisic will get in at some point, I'm sure. And then it's up to Christian whether he's going to play well to a standard where he really catches Tuchel's attention. And Tuchel goes, oh, you know what? Christian Pulisic, wow. Maybe I might have to pick him a bit more. But in regards to Kingsley Coman, I think this is a little bit ludicrous. Now, this story might have a bit of substance, but my personal opinion on it, I wouldn't want to bring in Kingsley Coman. Now, some of you might be surprised by that. So some of you may be thinking, what, Younes, are you mad? You know, he's young, Bayern Munich, loads of experience, he's powerful, he's fast, we know he's a top player. Why are you saying no? For two reasons. Let me give you the two reasons. Reason number one, he's injury prone. The guy's had more injuries than Andy Carroll. You know, it's crazy. If you look at his injury record, let's take a look. This is his injury record. I mean, it's ridiculous. He's literally injured every single season. Every season he has an issue. And it's not just a minor issue. Every season, it's loads of days out due to an injury. And then it's not just that one injury, there's always other things that pop up along the season as well. There's not been one season where he has gone injury-free, and that we cannot do with, especially for a player who is 24 years old. I think that's absolutely ludicrous. And it's ridiculous. We've got Christian Pulisic, who has been suffering from injuries. We get rid of him, we get in Coman, who we know is going to get injured. I mean, it doesn't compute. And not just that, but the circumstance that Christian Pulisic is in at Chelsea Football Club and the players at Chelsea Football Club have, we don't need a Coman. We just don't. If it came to it, yeah, and I'm stressing this because I don't think it's going to happen. But if, let's just say if, anything's possible, if it came to it and Christian Pulisic is sold by Chelsea Football Club, yeah, why the hell would we want to bring in someone else that we know is going to occupy the bench? It doesn't make any sense. The fact right now is we have a lot of depth. We have a lot of depth. And frankly, with the system that we're playing, it doesn't need in and out wingers. We've got wing backs, we've got, you could say, inverted forwards that are playing alongside a Timo Werner, or you have creative midfielders or attacking midfielders that are sitting behind Timo Werner. Or you're playing players like a Kai Havertz, for example, that can push up, or a Callum Hudson-Odoi that can push up and play as a second striker or even alongside Timo Werner up top. When there's a Mason Mount, or in this case, even possibly a Kai Havertz or a Ziyech or a Pulisic that are sitting as the number 10 attacking midfielder. In the system that we're playing at the moment, you don't really need wingers. Now, if we're going to, shift over to a system where we need in and out wingers, I mean, yeah, Pulisic can pretty much walk into the team. But right now, we're not doing that. And it's only Thomas Tuchel that will have an understanding as to what he is going to do with this Chelsea team, what his vision is for next season. What are we going to be doing? What does he think we will need to do in order to get results? Even if it means we get figured out in a back three and we shift over back to a back four, then what are we going to do? That's down to Thomas Tuchel. And that is what he needs to think of in terms of the wingers at the club and who is in his plans. Now, Christian Pulisic, for me, is in his plans. So this is why I don't think he's going to go. But if it came to it and Christian Pulisic left, right now, for a player that's not playing, for a player that is coming on for 20 minutes every game, for a player that we are getting results without, why the hell would we want to bring in a Kingsley Coman who we know is going to get injured? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So as far as I'm concerned, with the amount of depth that we have at Chelsea Football Club at the moment, when you look at the front options and who we have in terms of attacking midfielders or players that can play the hybrid, players like that, you've got Mason Mount, you've got Kai Havertz, Hakim Ziyech, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Have I missed anyone out? And that's without saying Christian Pulisic's name. So it goes to show you right now our options are there. But, I'm stressing this. I'm only saying this because of the information that I've given you. My personal opinion, I don't think Pulisic's going anywhere. So you can rest assured. We'll see what happens, but you can rest assured. And I guarantee if we do progress in the Champions League, if we do progress in the FA Cup, you will be seeing Pulisic and everyone else featuring more. Tuchel is a manager that bases his teams on rotation, that bases his teams by using the entire squad. And he likes it that way. And personally, with the problems that we've had at Chelsea under Frank Lampard and some of the fringe players at the time that were completely secluded and left to the sidelines and left to rot, we know now they've been included. The entire squad has a part to play under Thomas Tuchel. And he's not going to change that. That's always been the way he operates, and that is the way he's going to continue. So Pulisic, frankly, it's up to him when he gets the opportunity, which he will, like Ziyech did, like Havertz did, for him to grab it and really light the show up. Light the show up like we know Pulisic can. And if he does that, there's no reason why Pulisic can't start games. There's just no reason why. Right now, more recently, I can understand. Remember, we've got Mason Mount playing really well in that 10 role. We are playing with a back three. We're playing with wing backs. And then we put two forwards. One of them may be a little bit deeper, but they're two forwards. When you look at Kai Havertz, for example, he's someone that can come in for Mason Mount, or he can go up top and play alongside Timo Werner. The same goes for Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's someone that can come in as a number 10 or go up top as well. So we've got those options. Pulisic, what can he do? What can he do? We know he can play as an attacking midfielder, as one of the 10s. Can he play as someone alongside Timo Werner up top, really up top? Possibly, but that's what he's going to have to prove when Thomas Tuchel gives him his opportunity, which will come. And I predict it will come on Saturday against Leeds United. So we'll see what happens. Frankly, this could be legit in terms of Chelsea preparing, just in case if Pulisic were to leave, then Chelsea could be preparing to bring in a replacement. We know the club likes to function one in, one out. That's always been the policy for quite some time. But personally, I don't think that's the right option if they are considering. I think there might be better players out there, better suited, who don't get injured as often as Kingsley Coman. Let's have it right. And overall, I don't think we'll need to go in for anyone because Pulisic will remain as a Chelsea player. So there we are. That's the latest in terms of Chelsea Football Club. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you think about Pulisic and his future? Do you think he'll get the opportunities? Do you think he'll play on Saturday like I do? Let me know. And do you think when he is given that opportunity that he will take it and light the show up like I'm asking him to? Because basically the amount of cameos he's had for 20 minutes, 25 minutes recently, it hasn't been special. But I'm not going to blame him for that because it's only 20 minutes. You know, there's not really that much you can do unless if you just come on straight away and score, which I don't really expect, especially for someone who's been injured for quite some time and has now returned and is looking to get back into proper 100% full match fitness. I don't know. Let me know in the comments in terms of your opinions and what you think. And Kingsley Coman, would you take Coman or have I completely put you off? Because if I have, then I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. The amount of injuries that I've shown you and this, that and the other, I'm not surprised. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash like button if you did enjoy this video. Thank you all so much. It helps me out a lot, so I appreciate it. Be here for the match preview tomorrow. Leeds United versus Chelsea at Elland Road. We travel to Leeds. The preview will be uploaded for you guys tomorrow, so make sure you catch that one. I will see all of you then. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. Take care and peace.